Hi Libra, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings, thank you so much for your support. I don't want to use this deck. Let's use another one. I like this deck. It's really pretty. I bought it a while ago and I had like the little matching little babies. However, they're a little thick and I don't like shuffling thick cards. So let's do these little thin ones. Yeah. Just don't feel like working that hard today, even when it comes to a mere shuffle. The path of least resistance. Ancestors, guides, angels. No. 1 second. Ancestors, guides, angels. This reading is for Libra regarding their money and finances. This is for my high vibrational Libras who are focused on their forward movement, cultivating meaningful, growth-oriented, healthy, outstanding relationships with like-minded people, spirit. And this is for my Libras who are focused on their money and building their beautiful legacies. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to see regarding their money? Yeah, these shuffle so nicely. They're nice and crisp. These are also a bit new as well. I have an old deck. An old and crusty deck, but it still shuffles very nice. But here's my new deck. So I've had these for maybe 6 months or so, just for a fresh shuffle. All right. Beautiful. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. I like this because a lot of you are finally getting the recognition that you deserve and desire. All right, the recognition in your industry here, being catapulted and held in high regard. All right, it's giving Hierophant energy, and I'm here for it. Some of you could have Earth in your chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you could be dealing with an Earth sign person. This person could be helping you actualize your dreams. So congratulations. And it's been a long time coming here with the Knight of Pentacles. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra. We have the Moon. Beautiful. The Eight of Cups. Emotional Daddy, King of Cups, representing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Knight of Wands, okay. Page of Wands, all right. And the Nine of Wands, interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, we have the Sun, we have the King of Wands representing Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, King of Swords representing Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Interesting. A lot of people here, isn't it? I feel like a lot of you have moved on from uncomfortable circumstances with people who are just a little rambunctious. Like you just don't have the time or the energy to entertain people who are slightly out of whack. So you've decided to move in a different direction quite swiftly with the Page of Wands. Something that has been hidden is finally going to come out here with the Knight of Wands here. Okay, and then with the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands here, some of you could have your guard up against a emo daddy, all right, which I don't blame you, depending on the circumstances. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe they have their guard up towards you for whatever reason. Let's take a deeper look with some clarifiers. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. Okay, fine. My rose quartz crystal just fell off the table. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Boom. All right. Clarify the moon and the Knight of Wands for Libra. The World, gorgeous. The Knight of Wands again. Okay, tell us more, Spirit. What is this news that's coming in? Four of Pentacles. All right. Spill the beans, Spirit. And Hermit. What? Ace of Wands. Oh, so some of you could be coming out of Hermit mode. And that's the news. Perhaps you guys are like a public figure of some sort and you've kind of been hibernating. But finally you have a reason to come out on the internet. Okay, so good for you. Yeah, good for you. A lot of you have been focusing on protecting your energy. All right, pulling back your energy, creating some mystique. All right, and I like that. I like a bit of mystique because it's important, especially in the world where, you know, everybody is talking, everybody has opinions, which is great, right? It's always nice to hear the world's opinion on something, but after a while, it does get a little draining and annoying. So it's good to kind of bring back your energy. So good for you, right? Because we should all have, you know, opinions. We shouldn't just be bots, right? But sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming, can't it? So you kind of have to withdraw your energy from everyone else's judgments, opinions, or perceptions of you, especially if you're in the limelight, right? Exactly. Clarify the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands. Eight of Cups, Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, okay. The Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, some of you've cut someone off. You've walked away from confusion, convolution, and perhaps this person is confused. This air sign energy, this could be you as well. Maybe somebody walked away from you. Could have been this water sign, all right, due to lack of compatibility, perhaps. All right, maybe somebody was slow to make an offer and you decided to just leave. All right, there's also some deception and disappointment with the Three of Swords, worry-wart energy, you know, with the Eight of Swords here. So if you did get out of a situation that kept you, you know, high in anxiety, that's good. You want to protect your peace, all right? If you walked away from a situation that's had you in the Seven of Cups, convolution and confusion, and then there's the Knight of Wands again. Clarify the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands, please, Spirit. King of Cups, Nine of Wands. This is for Libra. All right, there's the King of Wands. We saw the King of Wands earlier. Interesting. The Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. And then there's the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Very, very interesting. Here's the thing. It's a bit of a mixed bag. I feel like there are some of you who have a lot of options. But a lot of these options are useless anyway, so they're not really like options, right? It's like it's like being beautiful and having a ton of suitors, but if none of the suitors are here to make your life better, all they want to do is take from you. And you know what I mean by take? All they want is your divine feminine energy, but they don't have anything to bring into your life. They don't have a way to make your life stable. They're not bringing a bag. They're just bringing them. That's not enough. It's like somebody coming to you just bringing love. Love's not enough, honey. Because divine feminine energy, we create. We naturally create. That's just what we do. So the divine masculine is supposed to bring something, right? Like, can you build a house? Do you have a bag? Like, what are you bringing to the divine feminine? Because as soon as you lie down with the divine feminine, she can create your legacy. It's that simple for the divine feminine to create. And that's why the divine feminine have to be very, very careful about who they lie down with, because it's that quick for you to create. And when people can lay down with you very easy, right? They think that creating is easy. And it is, right? It comes to us naturally. But also having children is a near-death experience as well. A lot of women die during childbirth. So yeah, we can do it because that's what we're here to do, but it's also detrimental to your health. So how are you as a divine feminine going to make a divine masculine, going to make the divine feminine's life easier so that when she does decide to lie down with you and build your legacy, she's comfortable, she's safe. She can afford the best doctor. She can have a comfortable home. She can have the things that she needs in order to build her beautiful nest, for you to build her beautiful nest. People don't think that deep, right? I think the casual sex scene has become so normal in the Western world that people don't understand that women carry the portal to life. And you're just out here popping it like it's hot with any Tom, Dick, and Harry that can't even give you anything worth using, right? Yeah, that's my whole little rant. I did a little segue. But this is my point. It's like being a beautiful divine feminine energy. You just being is enough, right? And you have all these suitors, but they have nothing to help build your nest. Even nature knows they got to bring something, right? Even little birds, the male birds will do a little funny dance and bring you sticks and stones to freaking build your nest. They know what to do, bottle caps and everything. So when it comes down to biology, we have to start listening to ourselves again. That's the point, but that wasn't the point. The point is this. I just keep on going on tangents. The point is this. Some of you have all of these options or these suitors, but they don't have anything to offer. So it's like having nothing. It's like having nothing. If you're able to do everything on your own anyway as a divine feminine energy, and this person comes into your life and they have nothing, how does that make sense? And even if this person comes into your life and they're offering you half, they're still able to have access to your creativity, have access to your body. So it's like you're paying them to sleep with you. So it doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Let me know if you're picking up what I'm putting down, because it makes complete sense to me. That's why I will never understand the 50-50 thing, because it's not 50-50. Right? Intercourse with a woman has never been free. Even if you hire a prostitute, there's still a charge. But even in like back in the days, you had to give something. You had to show their family that you could protect and provide. You had to do something. So I feel like a lot of you have these options for my divine feminine. You have these options, but they're not really giving you anything. So there's no point in even entertaining them, because all you're going to be doing is depleting your energy. They're going to be sniffing around trying to tap, depleting your energy. And what do you get out of it? You get nothing but a wet pocketbook. Okay? For those of you who are old school, you know what I'm talking about. Boom. So it's not worth it. On the flip side, I feel like for those of you who are, of course, focused on your money, focused on building up yourself, there is a new beginning coming here, but I feel like you have to let some people go. All right, we have too many energies here. We have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. Like, why are they here? And they're not even bringing anything substantial. I don't see any bags. None. Okay? I'm not seeing any bags. I'm seeing coins, but these are not bags to me. Bags for me is the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace. So what are they here for is my point. They're just a waste of space. So leave them. Drop whatever these distractions are, because I do feel like this Fool, this new opportunity, is what's going to usher in this 10 of Pentacles vibe that you desire. But you have to release the distractions, because that's all they're doing is distracting you. If they're not adding to your bank balance, if they're not building you a house, buying you a car, making your life easier, they're detracting. Is that the word I want to use? It feels right, so we're going to stick with it. They're taking from you and not giving anything, but they're there with their hand out, wanting something for you. Something that comes naturally to you, too. Right? So do with that information what you will, honey. And this is why they say that it's smart when men have a proper father figure in their life, because they can learn from their father. But unfortunately, a lot of these men come from fatherless homes, so they don't know how to conduct themselves when it comes to a real empress or a woman in general, right? They think that you're supposed to act like their mom and you're not their mother, right? Their mother, I don't think a mother should coddle her son past the age of 5. I think when the age of 5 hits, he needs to go with his dad. That's it. But I'm old school like that, okay? I'm old school. I also believe in the rites of passage. I feel like boys that are coddled by their mothers well up into their preteens and all that, you're ruining him. You might as well have him marry another man at this point. And I know that's going to sound harsh, but these are my opinions and these are this is my channel. So there we go. But that's how I feel, because you're not making him good for nobody unless you want to just raise him for the rest of your life, right? But a lot of these men are coming outside in the world and expecting these women to act like their mother, because they haven't had a proper father figure in their life to teach them how to be a man, how to build a house, how to fix a car, how to nurture and be there and build a legacy for his family. They weren't taught that. Right? So now you have a whole bunch of chaotic people not understanding their role in this world. And I'm not talking about women here, I'm talking about men, okay? So, and not all men, of course not, right? It wouldn't be all. Because then if it was all, then no woman would be married. Okay? We'd just be like, fuck that, no, we're good. Right? So it's not all of them. But unfortunately, the ones who know how to conduct themselves as men in the world aren't loud enough. And you have the men that were raised by their mothers meant well, right? But a woman does not know how to raise a man. You just can't. She's not a man, she's a woman, right? So the men that had fathers or have fathers to show them the way, they're not loud enough, or they're just happily, married to their wife and creating their legacy, right? Whilst the other ones are running rampant, confused and in their wounded feminine and their wounded masculine, unfortunately. So I don't know. Maybe Mother Nature will fix it. We'll see what happens. We'll stay tuned. But for those of you who are watching me, there you go. Those are my opinions. And I do have strong opinions about that. Because you guys know, if a man's not doing manly things, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted at the sight of him. Like, why are you in my face? Go out there and build something, sir. Go out there and, you know, tend to the yard or something. I don't know. Get out of my face, though. But that's just me. Seal, business contract, documents, gift of money, writing, clerical, paperwork, staying put. Yeah, some of you are signing a contract. This is really going to level you up. With the Ten of Pentacles, level up your finances. If you don't have any of these distractions, understand that there are some people from your past who are going to want to come back. But I feel like if you're like me and you're smart to kind of, you don't really look back, you just keep pushing, you're not even going to allow these people to contact you. They're probably already blocked and deleted. Because I feel like for a lot of you, these are like useless exes that you might have dated when you were naive or when you didn't know better. You know, people who probably think that you're the same person they knew when they dated you 10, 20 years ago. But they don't know that you're completely leveled up in your mentality. Right? And now if these people try to come back around, you're disgusted and you're insulted. Because they're not, the divine masculines, they're not divine masculines. They're just male, right? Because they don't know their role in this world. So you wouldn't even want them in your life anyway. And good for you, Libra. Good for you. Okay? Because who has time to entertain somebody who doesn't know what they're here to do? Okay? We have cup, overflowing prosperity, full or empty account, nurturer, taking care of business, fulfilled. Boom. Yeah, and if you guys are, you know, single as a Pringle, ready to mingle, I am going to be doing the love readings tomorrow. But if you are dating, definitely take your time dating people, getting to know them, right? When it gets to the point where you meet their family, you know, definitely a green flag is a man that has an active father that treats his mother like gold, okay? Because you know the saying, happy wife, happy life. When the wife is happy, everybody's happy, honey. It's just that simple, okay? So when you're dating people, you know, see their family dynamic. Is it a two-parent household? And even if it's not, right? Because I know a lot of people come from broken homes these days. But even if it's not, does this person take accountability or does this person blame, right? Even if the guy doesn't have a father, is he still carrying himself as a masculine, divine, masculine man? Has he done the inner work? Right? Has he done the mental work? Has he gone to counseling and really checked on his mental health to make sure that he's emotionally, mentally, spiritually stable for a healthy, growth-oriented relationship? These are the questions we need to ask, and these are the things we need to look for, okay? When dating, if you're single as a Pringle, ready to mingle. Not because he's cute, not because he's rich. Like, rich is definitely a green flag, but that's not it. Because he can be rich and a complete asshole or dumb or act just like his mother, but instead he has a dick and balls, right? You don't want that. It's like, if I want a woman, then I just get one. Why would I want a feminine man? That's weird. Like, it's gonna be real, you know? No, absolutely not. You want, depending on what you like, because everybody likes different things, but I'm old school, so I like manly men. And not toxic manly either, just a man who knows his role. It's natural to him, just like for me as a divine feminine, I know my role in this world, and I act accordingly, right? So same. Not somebody who's trying to put on a show, but somebody who actually knows and walks the walk, right, with their actions. So there's my soapbox moment. You're welcome. Anything else, Spirit? And the ones that can't get it right need to be single for a while. It's just that simple. They need to be single and perhaps even die out. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm not Mother Nature, but I feel like if the math isn't mathing, then some things have to go extinct. That's just what it is, right? Things aren't working anymore. It usually dies out. Boom. Your Millionaire era. Gemini got this one too. So if you guys have Gemini in your chart, emphasis on that, honey. Good for you. Celebration, good news, festivity, ceremony, shindig. Okay, now, look at that. Bottom of the deck, toxic man, putrid, hazardous, cynical, negative, sour, destructive, tainted. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody from your past or people from your past that you tolerated. And look, we all make mistakes, and that's how we learn, but we just don't want to perpetuate those cycles, right? So if you were dealing with somebody like this, honey, please let them go. They're useless and they don't know their role in this world. They're useless, they're lost, and they don't know their role. And it's not for you to show them. That's something their dad should have done, okay? And if their dad couldn't have done it, then they should have taken accountability within themselves to be a better person and then did the work. A lot of people don't like taking accountability, so they'll go around blaming everybody instead of looking at themselves and saying, well, what's the kind of person, what do I want to be? What type of man do I want to be in this world? What type of man do I want to represent? Yeah, my father wasn't there. He was a loser. But am I a loser? No. I want to be this. I want to be that. And he moves towards it. But a lot of people tend to blame until they're old and gray and on their deathbed, and they reincarnate into the same shit. Like, just do the work now. Don't cop out and blame everybody. Look at yourself, right? Look at yourself. Anything else, Spirit? Give us something good to end with, please. Luxury. Okay, I'll take it. Anything else for Libra? Overall, guys, money's looking, stable. Opportunities are looking good, but for my divine feminine or just people who date men, I feel like there are some people coming back that were useless to you then and will be useless to you now, honey. So don't fall for the shenanigans. Don't do it. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. All right. Bottom of the deck. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Precisely. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Libra? Yeah, some of you are definitely signing a new contract, and it's going to be very lucrative. So good for you. Naked, the number 30. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, let it go. If it's not making sense, if the long-term goal isn't, beautiful, healthy, growth-oriented, and expansive, let it go. There's no need to entertain useless people in your life. Everyone in your life needs to have a use. That's just what it is. That's how it was back in the day. You couldn't stay in a little village if you weren't contributing. What's wrong with you? Right? So we need to bring that back in our own lives. Okay? So if people are not contributing to your life in a positive, high vibrational way, they gotta go immediately. Shoot. Scarcity, the number 21. Beautiful. Well, scarcity is not beautiful, but I feel like a lot of you are working through your scarcity mindset, and this is good. This is going to also level you up. There is more than enough. What is for you is for you. So there's no need to be in scarcity when you know what's for you is for you. We have blessed, dream, beautiful, and enough. All right, Libra, I'll see you soon. Bye.